Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Plain Not Jane. I am Plain Not Jane, and you, my friend, have tuned into this week's 7. This week's 7 is a video series highlighting lessons learned and observations made in my life over the last 7 days. And this week's 7 starts now. Number 1. He gets on my nerves sometimes. He hurts my feelings sometimes. He's always in my kitchen eating up the snacks. Well, at least the ones the kids don't eat up. I always wonder why he does not pick his socks up from the middle of the floor. He can be a pain, and dude can flat out be grumpy sometimes. But I can honestly say I really did marry my best friend. 4 years ago, this past week, he asked me to be his wife, and I said yeah. And it's been a roller coaster. We've had some ups, some downs, some round and round, some loop-de-loops. But I can honestly say that I wouldn't want to ride this roller coaster with anybody else other than him. Number 2. Be careful about passing judgment. A lot of times we pass judgment and we don't even realize it. It can be disguised as concern or even a strong sense of right and wrong, our moral compass. But if that concern or that moral compass isn't accompanied by a compulsion to pray for people, then it's not concern and it's not your strong sense of right or wrong. It's you being judgmental. And don't kick yourself if you catch yourself in judgment. It can be easy to judge other people because we forget just because they're struggling with that thing doesn't mean that we're not struggling. We have to remember that even if we don't personally struggle with that thing that this person is struggling with, we still have a struggle in some area. There is some aspect or some dark corner of our lives that needs to be cleaned up. We may see the splinter in someone else's eye, but we can't forget about the log in our own eye. Be wary of judgment. Number 3. We have managed to get more than halfway through the terrible twos. I hadn't even realized it until today when Young Mountain was basically having a meltdown. I'm just going to be real about it. Dude was just having a meltdown. And I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, I'm going to put this baby outside by the mailbox and have his nana come get him. But then I realized he's almost 3. We have made it more than halfway through the terrible twos. And to be absolutely honest, they haven't been that bad. And I'm thankful for that. I am so very thankful for that. I'm hoping that they don't just take a turn in these last few months of him being 2. But I'm really, really thankful that his terrible 2 phase actually hasn't been terrible. Number 4. So I am trying to make the transition from a fall and winter capsule wardrobe to a spring and summer capsule wardrobe. The problem, I'm going through my old spring and summer stuff and I'm finding stuff that I really, really like. So as opposed to having hard and fast rules like some people follow with their capsule wardrobes, I'm just sticking to 2 rules. Does it fit? Do I love it? If the answer to both of those is yes, then I'm keeping it. If the answer to both of those is no, then it's going away. So if I wind up with 30 pieces for spring and summer, then it is what it is. I'm trying this capsule wardrobe thing and I'm just learning that I have to be a little lenient with myself. I'm still a newbie. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's talk about this twist out. Let me come in close. Hey, there it is. Oh, there it is. I've been wearing my hair in protective styles for a couple of weeks now, and I finally took down my last set of braids and washed it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna braid it back up. But I decided to try a twist out again. Twist outs have always been difficult for me, and I'm still learning, but for the moment, I'm really liking this little twist out. Like it has re-energized and refueled my enthusiasm for my hair. Number 6. I don't care who you are or what you are doing. Listening to a loud video or having a full-blown conversation on speakerphone in a public place is rude. Say it with me. It's rude. Get some earbuds, step outside on the parking lot, or text your conversation. I personally don't want to hear your bootleg movie playing or hear all about your legal troubles. And finally, number 7. My 2 youngest children have bottomless pits for tummies. Now, young Mountain has always been what you would call a good eater. He's always had a healthy appetite. But lately, the boy's hunger it's been ravenous and insatiable. Like, those are the only words I can think of to describe it. I'm guessing he's going through a growth spurt. And then there's Honey Badger. I really cannot say that I have seen this baby full since she was maybe 2-3 months old. I really have just accepted the fact that she is never full. She just gets tired of eating. Needless to say, trips to the grocery store are almost a daily task now. Y'all pray for me. Pray for my grocery budget. Alright, that's been this week's 7. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a good old thumbs up. And if you didn't, keep on going and don't come back. Also, make sure you click below to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this week's 7 DIY projects, cooking videos, and good old family foolery. Also, make sure you support me on patreon.com/plainnotjane. By supporting me on patreon.com, you not only help ensure that this channel continues, but you also get access to patron-only content. So until next time, go where you're celebrated, not just tolerated. Be safe. Bye-bye. Alright, and what else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Alright, here's another one.